event we have got for you on IWA Championship Wrestling. The challenger to this young lady's belt is Peggy Lee Leather. She has defeated Medusa Michelli. She has defeated Wendy Richter. She has defeated the magnificent Mimi. And now she is looking to defeat you, Bambi, and take that strap right off of your waist.
Well, Peggy Lee Leather, she's a tough contender. In fact, she's the #1 contender for this belt. And I know a lot about Peggy Lee because we've had feuds all over the country. But it seems like since I've won the IWA belt, she's been right there everywhere I go, everywhere I turn my back. She's right in line for this belt. Well, Peggy Lee, I know you're a tough lady. You're very tough. She's former WWF champion.
Yep.
But I tell you what, when she gets in the ring with me, I'm going to put out 120%. With all the fans behind me, I think I'll come out on top.
Well, fans of women's wrestling know two things. The two greatest names in the sport today, Bambi, the IWA champion, and the challenger, Peggy Lee Leather. And fans, you are going to see the two of them get it on in the main event. And that is coming right up. Don't you dare go away for this one.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. It is an IWA Ladies Championship event. Introducing first, the #1 contender to the belt from San Diego, California, Peggy Lee Leather. Her opponent is the current IWA Ladies Champion of the World from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Please welcome Bambi.
On the back of a Harley Davidson. Too many
Riding
times.
some kind of hog.
Too many times. Well, she's going for all the marbles now. The IWA Ladies Championship of the world. It's Bambi. It's Peggy Lee Leather. It's history. Roll the VCR, baby. Lee Marshall and DDP bringing you all the action. Waiting for the opening bell. Sal Correnti. They brought him in for the Carolinas to referee this match. That'll give you an idea, quite honestly, how important the match is. One of the most respected referees in all of professional wrestling, Sal Correnti, in town and in the IWA to referee this ladies' championship match.
This is a one-fall,
This is it.
10-minute time limit.
Going through the rules. Sal saying, all right, watch it. We got the 10 count.
Set your time axe, dude.
5 minutes to break a hold that I feel is not appropriate. I will count you out of the ring, he says. I will disqualify you. I will fine you.
Here's the bell, baby.
Oh, Bambi already serving notice on Peggy Lee Leather that she intends to go right to work on the challenger.
Giving up about 45, 50 pounds, looks like to me.
Do not be deceived, DDP. Do not be deceived.
Peggy Lee owns her own Weight Watchers, don't you?
Peggy Lee. Boy, just as tough as they come. It is not polite to list the weights of the ladies. But it is safe to say.
Well, it has to do with polite. First thing women ask me, women come to me all the time and how to get professional wrestling. The first thing I ask them, are you listening to me?
I'm also watching. Oh, a near fall. What an arm drag on the champion, Bambi. It goal takes Peggy down with that tremendous arm drag.
Hey, she looks pretty impressive out there, the champion.
Oh, she does indeed. And how nice of you to validate the champion.
Throwing her around like a rag doll.
I mean, you're so busy talking about how big and double PAW bad Peggy Lee Leather is.
So I'm helping her get over here.
And again, the arm drag, and down goes Peggy Lee.
Like I was saying before, a lot of women come up to me knowing that I am a maker of champions, motivation, inspiration, stimulation to the world of professional wrestling, and they'll ask me, how do they get into professional wrestling? The first thing I ask them, if they're into physical sex. Because if they're not into that, brother, they might as well forget about professional wrestling.
Now, wait a minute. They ask you, how do I get into professional wrestling? And you say, what?
And I ask them, the first thing I ask them is, are you into physical sex? Because if they're not into that, brother, I'm not even going to turn them on.
Wait a minute. That is the most sexist and bizarre thing that I've heard you say in, well, quite some time, certainly. All right, check it out. Did she pull the hair?
I didn't see it.
What? Stop the one asks. Peggy Lee said, no, I didn't.
This is a championship. The belt is on the line, baby.
And it is beautiful.
There it is right there.
15 pounds of gold.
Standing right in front of me.
The championship belt worn by the ladies champion of the world. The IWA champion, that's Bambi, the Georgia Peach, in there with Peggy Lee Leather.
The Georgia Peach.
Well, you have a problem with it? Agree with that?
Oh, the Peach is
move. 3 quick moves by Bambi. And Peggy Lee said...
Look at her. She's about to rip the referee right over her.
No. Sal Correnter said, Peggy Lee said you were pulling my hair. Bambi said, I'll show you exactly what I did. That's all. That's all that happened.
Yankee.
All right. When you on the up and up, sub down to full-time. Out goes Peggy Lee Leather. Referee backs Bambi up, said, get back and I'll start to count on her. Peggy Lee said she grabbed him by the throat. Bambi said, I did not. Sal Correnter, the referee, said, I really don't care what you did to who, just get back in here. Woo! And Bambi brings Peggy Lee in the hard way. Into the ropes goes Peggy Lee. Right by Bambi.
I'll tell you right here, old Heather Lace out there, Peggy Lee Lace, it's like shooting spitballs on a battleship for her.
You gotta admit, DDP, that although Bambi is giving up a considerable amount of weight to Peggy Lee Leather, Bambi has taken the bigger woman to school.
I gotta give the lady some credit there. She's double tough.
Count up to 3. Peggy Lee's got till 10 to get back into the ring, and she does it the 5 count.
Hey, she's taking a licking and keep on ticking. She ain't done here, Leather.
Peggy Lee said, come out in the middle here. What are you, chicken? I think she's going to try to invite her into a finger lace, and I would not recommend that. I've seen Peggy Lee Leather invite a lot of ladies into this hold, and right away, Bambi, I think she may have gone for the bait here, DDP. Whoa, Peggy Lee! She tried to kick Bambi in the midsection. Woo! Blocked by Bambi, and down goes Peggy Lee Leather. Into the ropes goes Peggy Lee. Who into the midsection, and Leather is down.
Even with all that padding, she's hurting.
And Bambi's all over her. The referee telling her to break it. Knee into the midsection by Peggy Lee Leather. And Peggy Lee, she's not wasting a minute. Picking Bambi up, backbreaker. Wow. Peggy Lee putting all the weight on the Bambi's abdominals.
Weight coming in handy there, huh?
No kidding. And now using the ropes. Referee Sal Correnter says, I saw you do it, and I want you to break it now, or I'll throw this match out. Into the ropes goes Bambi. Woo! Into a brain buster, and down goes Bambi. We can see the belt changing right here. Peggy Lee Leather, she thinks she's got it won. Guillotine leg drop by Peggy Lee. And I'll tell you what, Bambi's in another zip code.
Here we go.
Done. Oh, what a kick out at 2. Boot into the back by Peggy Lee. Another boot by Peggy Lee. Face first into the turnbuckle. A beautiful face of Bambi, and again, head first into the turnbuckle by Peggy Lee.
What's Correnter getting in her way for, man? That's quite legal there, banging her head off the turnbuckle.
Got to get her out of the corner, though, DDP.
He's ruining her momentum.
She is on the ropes. The referee is well within his reasoning to make Peggy Lee back up. Oh! And a right hand by Bambi, and down goes Peggy Lee. Another right hand by Bambi. And now Bambi, she's just throwing rights and lefts all over Peggy Lee Leather. Got her hauled into the corner, 2, 3, 4, and the crowd's going to count this one out. Whoa. I'll tell you what, Peggy Lee Leather, her needle might be on empty right now, and a thundering right hand by Bambi. She's got her. Now into the ropes, into the ropes.
She thought she was getting out there. Bambi pulling her back in.
Right hand by Peggy Lee Leather. And all of a sudden, it's Bambi that's sucking for wind.
She's like a sequoia tree, this chick.
Bambi's trying to get her breath. And what's Peggy Lee doing? What's Peggy Lee doing with that glove?
Sticks in the glove. Puts it up on her.
Knee to the side of the head, and down goes Bambi. Boot into the midsection, and Bambi is compromised.
These babes are going to be all
Short arm clothesline by Peggy Lee. Down for the cover. This could be the title. Kick out at 2.
Those thunder thighs keep saving her every time. Heads up move by Bambi.
Peggy Lee going for the short arm, but she gets rolled up instead. A 2 and a kick out. Move by Bambi and a great recovery by Peggy Lee Leather, the challenger, and now biting Bambi.
I love it. She is an animal.
Oh, she is. You talk about, to use one of your terms, you talk about B-A-double-D bad.
She's a bad girl.
She is a bad girl.
Bet you she's into bondage.
How long would you say?
I think it's pretty obvious.
Why do these things just satellite out of your mouth like that?
I can't help it.
You know, sometimes I'm just embarrassed.
Because I got a
being with
keen
you
eye for the
sometimes.
eye.
Look at this. Oh, come on, by Bambi. She got it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Out of 2.5. Oh. And by Bambi, and Peggy Lee is rocked. She's tied up into the ropes now. Bambi going to town on Peggy Lee. Sal Dorente backs her up.
That's what she needs right in the middle.
Hold on, my man. 1, 2. And a kick out.
That weight saved her right there, Lee.
And again a 2.
She got to loosen her up, man. No, take her to a suplex or something.
I'll tell you, this is a championship match, but it's also a championship match with a time limit. And I would like to see if they are coming reasonably close to that time limit. I'll tell you, Peggy Lee Leather and Bambi just going back and forth on this. Peggy Lee throwing Bambi out onto the arena floor. And as you can see, there's no padding down there. When they go down, that's like going down on the sidewalk. Peggy Lee Leather, she's got it posing and flexing, and referee has to stop this count every time Peggy Lee interrupts. Oh, snap right across the neck, and down goes Bambi once again. Now, I think this is lousy strategy by Peggy Lee Leather, because the only way she is going to be able to win the IWA Championship is to win it by pinfall.
She got to get her in the square circle.
That's right. Countdown didn't go to get it.
She's blind right now. She just sees the beating coming in.
I think she just enjoys putting a whipping on Bambi at this point.
I'll tell you, I just heard the referee say 1 minute remaining here. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute. It was a 1-fall, 10-minute time limit match, and they've been going at it for 9.5 solid minutes. I guarantee you that. Bambi, she's got looking for a back door.
30 seconds remain in this match. 30 seconds remain in the match.
She's going to go for it. She's got to go for
Into the midsection by Bambi. Going for the roll-up. She got her. 1, 2.
Kicking out again.
I was convinced she had her small package. Kick out.
Stereo there, brother.
Yeah.
10 seconds
the
remain in the
roll-up.
match. 10 seconds.
Had her in that cradle. She's going to go for the hip lock, and I think she can take her on that. 1, 2. Kick out by 1, 2. Oh!
It's a draw. Wait, it's on. We're still going at it. South
Already Bell's calling for the bell.
We got the bell.
Did he give us a 3 count? Do we have a new champion or not? Did he give us a 3 count?
Oh!
What a right by Bambi.
Smacked it like a redheaded stepchild there, Lee.
Oh! And again a right by Bambi.
Television time.
Wrestling fans, television time has expired in this match. This match is a draw.
What a tremendous match. And there's Bambi. She said, I'll give the big woman 5 more minutes. Sal says, no, you won't. It's all over. It's all over.